Questions?
Well, got a new team this morning. Was yesterday at all a surprise to you, or when did you know that some major changes would be coming?
When I started getting a lot of texts and phone calls that, a lot of trades being made, and I guess it was like, oh my God, y'all trade. Then, oh my God, something else, and oh my God, it just like kept happening. But, it's a tough day. Anytime you trade some guys that, who's been here and who's, try to help you win, and those guys have to leave and depart. It's always a sad day, and so that's the toughest part about this business. Guys you get used to and being around, and then you look up one day and they're gone.
Why didn't IT work here?
I just don't think we had enough time. I just think, for him trying to come back and coming back, not saying early as far as health-wise, but just, not conditioned and, trying to find his legs, get his rhythm. I think it was tough for him, but, I commend him for just trying to come back, and trying to give us the help we needed, because we were struggling at the time. So I wouldn't say it didn't work. I just didn't think, I just thought as far as time-wise, it wasn't a lot of time. But I do, like I said, commend him for, trying to come back early and trying to give us what he had.
How do you go about the process of getting all these guys acclimated in such a short span of time?
I mean, it's going to be some peaks and valleys, but I like what we've done. And I just know, we'll start playing good basketball at the right time when it matters, going into the playoffs. So, excited about the young guys we have, and, putting it all together is going to be fun. It's going to be a good ride.
Coach, with the makeover of the roster, how are you guys resetting the goal going forward for the season?
No resets. I mean, our focus and main goals since we've been here is to try to win a championship. So, no refocus.
How do you think like getting younger will help some of the pacing and spacing that you want to do, particularly with your coaching philosophy?
I think it helps us a lot defensively. I think, offensively, just having a lot of live guys that are live off the dribble, getting to the basket, getting to loose balls, rebounding the basketball and stuff like that. So we'll see.
Kobe said on the phone last night that you guys were huddling on the plane trying to figure stuff out. What were you trying to figure out, rotations, or what were you looking at film? Or what were you doing?
Yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, just trying to figure out, rotations and, who will start and who will come off the bench and who will play with who. So we'll see how that works out.
What you got on that?
I don't have anything, Joe.
They obviously, among the guys they moved yesterday was Dwayne, future Hall of Famer, LeBron's best friend. What do you think that means to this team to have him go?
It was great having him here. Just, championship pedigree, like you said, a future Hall of Famer, and just a guy who gave everything he had on the court. And you hate to see that happen, hate to see him go, but Kobe talked to him and his agent, and they came up with a plan. So like I said, you never want to see anyone get traded or leave, especially when you build that bond. But it's part of the business.
The guys who travel with you have seen how everything's been going the last 2 months, but Kobe described it yesterday as like a slow death march or something like that.
What?
A slow death march, something like that.
I don't know what that means.
It means referring to the path that we were on.
Yeah.
Yesterday was not a slow death march, but
right.
The path that we had been on.
The path up until yesterday. Do you have any inkling as to what led to that, or just how things went from 18 out of 19 to that?
It's just a basketball fit. I think a lot of times it's a basketball fit, and who fits what team, and what guys play best together. And it's just not the guys that left, it's the coaches and the guys are still here collectively. It just, it wasn't a good fit, for I don't know what reason, but, it's just part of the game.
What are you going to do tonight?
I'm going to start Jose, Jetty, LeBron, JR, and Tristan.
Does having the deadline change the way you make these adjustments to these guys compared to what you would have done after the break last year?
I really wasn't part of. I don't really know I really don't know the deadline like that, because it's the first time I really had to deal with it. Right. But like I said, Sekou, it's just it's tough. You have a plan in place, for the year and for the season. But we had a lot of injuries, and a lot of guys came back midway through, so which was tough for us. But it's my first time going through something like this, and like I said, you hate to see this day coming because it happened to me as a player also. But it's part of the business and it's tough.
Can you?
In two guard and put in a combo guard in Clarkson, where does JR's starting role stand?
I think he still starts. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be matchup based because till Kevin gets back, we really don't know. But I can see Hood and JR starting together. So we just got to see how it unfolds.
Considering how late Kevin could come back, could you still be mixing and matching all this when the playoffs begin?
No, I think once Kevin gets back, we'll have a set rotation. I just think with Kevin being out and teams starting bigger, when you play in Detroit or you play, like teams like we played the other day, Minnesota with Big Taj Gibson and Big Cat. It all just depends and varies from there.
How much in mid-season as head coach? 16. Does that fly by the seat of your pants experience help you at all with this? Like, if I can do that and get that team to the championship, I can deal with a completely different roster. 29
I mean, come in, in the midst of all that, I can't handle a lot of things, and I can get through a lot of stuff, and just for me in the game of basketball, I just think you gotta play the game you love to the best of your ability, and I think when you're playing hard and leave it on the floor, you can live with the results, and that's my biggest thing, and just playing the game the right way and giving the game back what you're supposed to.
I'm doing a feature on assistant coaches who are looking for their first chance as a head coach. When you came in, was there a moment somewhere in that season or somewhere maybe that next year when you knew you really were ready as a head coach, or you belonged at it?
No. I mean, you always, my goal was to be a head coach, but you never know until you actually get a chance and opportunity. There wasn't no set time where, like I'm ready to be a head coach, because you never know. And I thought my coaching style would be a lot different than it is now, but you got to adjust to your team and who you have on the floor.
Can you appreciate how Larry Nance Jr. feels coming here to play where his dad played?
Oh, I think he's excited. I know his parents are excited, to have him come back. And, we're excited to have him. Versatile guy, can play the 4 and the 5, can switch a lot defensively, great offensive rebounder, gets all the loose 50-50 balls, and, great hands defensively. So, we're excited to have him.
What's been that greatest change for you from what you thought it was going to be to what it actually is?
I don't know yet because we haven't played, but, I think, getting younger, more athletic, having more live guys, I think, off the dribble now. And we'll just, see how it plays out.
No, I was meaning with your own coaching style. You said your coaching style, for what you thought it was, has changed to what it is.
I thought I'd be more of a sit-down guy and direct from there, but, that's not the case. But maybe one day I'll get there.
All right, last question. Anything else? All right, thank you.
Thanks.